That's how bad I am at this. Okay, this is how bad I am at this. Like, it wasn't even recording. Now we're recording. So we're leaving. We got all of our stuff. Bobby's saying bye. And I'm terrified as shit. But I'm pointing the car north. And we're going to see what happens. And go from there. So we'll see what happens. It's everything. What am I getting?
With that under that car, hit the gas.
I'm an EMT. Like, I know. I just can't because it's everything. What am I getting? So at this point, because they were so worried about the car exploding because of all of the contents in the car and that the fire had gotten so hot, they wouldn't let me go get my stuff. I tried several times and the police officer just kept getting in my way, and I took everything in me not to just run over and try to grab the stuff that's off to the side, which were the most important things to me, like Teddy and my purse and my laptop. And I couldn't do it. They wouldn't let me. By this point, all the police officers are arriving, but not the fire department. I was in between cities, and the fire department response time was like 20 minutes. And I just kept begging for them to get there to put this fire out to maybe be able to save something. But they didn't get there for quite a long time to eventually put the fire out. You'll see it as it starts to pop. The internal things that are inside the car are starting to explode. Cans inside the car popping off, going away from and all over the place. And then eventually you'll see all of the stuff on the side that I tried to save also go up in flames as well, which was really hard. And my phone was ringing because as I was getting on I-95 headed to my sister's, I was on the Bluetooth with my son, Bobby, who I was talking to when I hit the deer and the airbags went off and I was screaming, and that's all he knew. So everyone was trying to get in touch with me to see what had gone on, because the last thing that they could hear was me screaming on the Bluetooth.
Come on, take a seat for me. We're fully involved. She going back to your car. I said she was walking back to your car.
Might as well have the pictures of them my entire fucking life. Burning to the ground right now.
You see that tag on
This
there?
is literally everything I own. Everything.
Yeah, I got that.
It's why something. I don't. What do you need? Like, like.
Dr. Romeo? Okay. Put your legs in for me.
They're not gonna get here in time to save anything. They're not. All my stuff. Please, 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 please.
They're coming for you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's
So once the video went off on my phone, and I was talking to family, letting them know exactly what was going on while I was in getting put in the ambulance to be taken to Orangeburg Regional Medical Center, which was about 25 minutes away. So I didn't actually see what happened after I got put into the ambulance. I had to make a decision at that point whether or not I felt like I didn't have any injuries and I could just stay and kind of figure things out and wait for the fire department to clear it so that I could see what was going to go on before they shoveled everything into the car and away and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know what was thrown out and what was put in the car. But I was hurting and I felt like it would be a better decision to have them check me out at the hospital. So I went with EMS. Once I got to the hospital, they did the CT scans and stuff, and cleared me and made sure that everything was okay, and then kicked me out of the hospital and said, well, good luck. And it was about 4 a.m. and I was like, great. Where would I meet like an Uber or something? And they're like, well, we don't really have that here. I was like, we don't have that here. So you have no taxi service, no ride sharing services. She said, I think there's one Uber driver that works during the day if you wanted to wait a couple of hours. And I was like, okay, well, I'll figure it out. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I'm good at. So I stole 2 of the hospital blankets and I slept in the waiting room chairs while I waited for Sam to come in and get me. And at that time, I didn't even have a phone charger. They had no charging station. And a gentleman in the waiting room was kind enough to loan me his phone charger for a couple of hours so that I could charge my phone and talk to who I needed to talk to. And I was very grateful for him. His name was Marcus. So Marcus in Orangeburg, thank you for your help, because that made the difference for me for being able to get home safe and do what I needed to do. And it was very much appreciated. So thank you.